I think that it's time to return back to a series. Basically, recently I ended up clicking on, or tapping on, my bookmark that leads me to a random scam website. I did it on my tablet by accident, and then it sort of reminded me, maybe I should see what scam websites are both on Android and on computers, and maybe try to force the Android ones onto computers. So let's start this off. I have it on my computer across the room and not on the laptop I'm on. I know that these websites can't really do much harm, at least I haven't seen them do it. Even if they tell you have a virus, remember, it's just a scam. But still, we might as well see if we get Microsoft official support or something. See if they've changed their website design any. Let's do this. Nope, we start off with your download is ready. Add search app. It's like that's the name. Please add search app. That's the name of their app. No. And why do you think that I'm British? I know I write gray with an E in it instead of A. A, that's the American way. But yeah. Let's see what else we get it with. Oh, perfect. I can just hit back and hit another one until I hit a scam website. Now we now have this random, your download software manager. This is like the other things we saw on the second video on the DHST website. This is like what we saw on Android. Less scam websites, more of weird downloads that I would never do. What are these? Great Zip. Great Zip, is that like as weird as WinRAR and WinZip? 7-Zip is better than all of them. That's why that's the only one that I would ever have installed. Because 7-Zip doesn't nag to you about things that, you know, the others think you need to pay for. No, just get 7-Zip. It can do it all. The only thing it can't do is make RAR files, but who needs a RAR file? You have a 7Z file. Let's see what's next. Same thing. Same thing. This one knows how to multiply. That's a new thing. Scam websites that know how to multiply. Well, I can't really call it a scam website. You're going to be downloading a weird program, but it's not like telling you it's Microsoft official support. That's a scam. Speaking of that, let's see if we get that. No, we're just getting a lot of please add search app. Oh no, the errors are moving. It's like those Russian bootlegs again. So once again, you're not pointing at random Russian words, so it does not fit. I bet I could probably replace that picture and then put that in the center. But then again, I already did that video edit to the second one. I don't need to do it to any of the others. They stopped moving. They gave up. Let's see. I just want to see if I get hit with convenient web search. It looks the same as the other one. Same layout. Text over here, text over here. Oh, except you're trying to look like Arrow Basic. You think that every Windows 7 user has Arrow, but sadly I bet Arrow would cause problems with how weird this computer is. Kind of sad. It's one of the only things I have that has Windows 7 still on it. Just not sure if I could bring that up just using a shortcut. There, Windows 7 Home Premium. Wait, I have my version of my old blue and orange theme. Except I darkened it down. So what do you think about that one? Probably looks nicer than the bright blue. Speaking of that, I want to right click this. Not left click this. I want to see how you did this. It's just like the hollow thing. Ugh. Change that theme. Change it. Change it, Google. Yeah. This whole thing is just an image. It's just an image. That's stupid. Even the people that made that hollow dark thing, they actually bothered to recreate it. They are too lazy. Let's see what's next. It's Great Zip again. Just waiting to see if we get hit with a scam website because... Okay, Joe Biden. And recommended by Outbreak. Now this is the least scammy website ever. I'm actually after seeing at least one of those. Oh well, That looks very familiar, that icon seen on screen. I don't mean seen on screen, I mean the icon they're using for their logo looks familiar. Oh wow, it turns out it's the exact website. Seen on screen is its name. No wonder it looks familiar to me. I didn't even look at that video recently. Oh, and the must-have Chrome new tab for movie fans. It is identical, except I have different fonts now. Looks like I had the Paper Mario font there. Now I have Trebuchet MS. I think it's my favorite boring curved font. Out of all the curved fonts that come with Windows, I like Trebuchet MS. I don't know what that weird word is, but I like it. Of course, I like X Pinball as well. But, yeah. Oh look, it's totally my computer. Totally, your close button becomes an add button at random. Oh yeah, it looks kind of compressed, and oh yeah, Windows totally does that. They changed the download is ready. I bet you can hit the download button before it even does it. Let me guess, a lot of this is an image, and that thing in the middle is probably an animation of some sort. No, the whole thing is an animation. How lazy are you? Well, I'm just waiting for the scam website. Your download is ready. I'm gonna wait and see if it loops. No, I don't want to add search app. I told you 2 times now. I'm not adding search app. Why do you name your app? Please add search app. It looks like a name. Where is it? No. That's a cool looking background. I'll give you that. But why do you look like you're peeling a sticker off of the button? Trying to hide that it's a soccer-based thing? Oh, please, that search app. I get it. They were in the process of trying to peel off their soccer sticker, so I couldn't tell that it was the same thing. No, don't hide from me. Sport. Yuppie movies. We're going through a lot of them really fast today. Let's see how many we hit. Cool looking guns, I'll give you that. No! No! I mean, I guess I should be glad that I'm not seeing Microsoft official support and all that. I'm not seeing any scam websites so far, so they've become a lot more rare, because normally when I'd hit this, like, there'd be a 1 out of 5 chance I would see it. And we're now on Android. So let's just check the recent bookmarks. Of course, Google never makes it consistent what is on the screen, so you never know if your bookmarks are going to be there or something. Mobile bookmarks is not where you find this thing. Load random ad or scam website. Oh yes, here we go. Warning: Samsung Galaxy Tab 47.0 is infected with virus. No, this is like Microsoft official support, and immediate action was required. Continue with it. The instructions to fix Samsung Galaxy Tab 47.0. Do not close this window. Exit at your own risk. This is actually the scam website that I ran into. What's weird is I would actually close the tab and the dialogue would come up, and then a second later Android would just get rid of it. Now I'm wondering, are they gonna let me leave the website afterwards? Because I don't want the app. I know you're gonna ask about an app. Yeah, 'cause that's my application app. 2pweb.site. That's the URL. Oh, and it's Google, and I remember this one plays a sound effect. It's like, bing! Like, let's see if I can quickly load it up on the laptop. You won't be able to see anything, but let's see if I can record this into it. That's the sound that the website makes, because I know that Android will not capture its speakers. It doesn't do that unless you have a certain thing that lets it. 2 virus. They let me zoom in on it. 2 viruses or viruses. And what do you think showing me the current day? The current day of the month. The month is Sunday. Totally. That is totally a month. But oh,
feel like I should wait this out. What happens when that timer hits 0? Also, nice. This URL doesn't exist, robot. I know that image appears if you try to search for a cache of something that doesn't exist. Like, I bet if I made Google load a cache of this website, that image would appear. Let's speed this up, because Android's kind of slow. It should appear on this page. There it is. I knew it. I recognized that robot. So yeah, it's trying to make it look like this error page. I just realized that. Re-enable that. This is what they're trying to make their website look like. They put the Google logo up there and they put the robot down there, but they didn't know how to put the robot off to the side. Also, they have the old Google logo. You all should probably realize, many websites don't seem to realize that Google changed their logo a while ago. Are you going to update your Google logo? That thing's kind of outdated. I'm just gonna hold down the button. Oh, and you know what's funny about this website? It has lots of variables in its URL. Reminds me of the older Microsoft official support scams. The versions of the website would literally have the phone number in the URL for some reason, and you actually can mess around with it and make it say something stupid. So all I have to do is just go left a bit, and we'll eventually see a bunch of text strings right here. And all I have to do is just erase this. I saw that if these exist, it won't even bother regenerating them. So let's have some fun with this one while we wait for its fake little timer to wear off. So let's go to my modified version of the website. Oh no, it tries to redirect me to the Google Play Store? Why didn't you do that originally? That's what you were supposed to do! And I was expecting something like Clean Master, but it's not. It's Clean Now, Junk Cleaner, and Speed Booster for free. I'm gonna do what I wanted to do for that stupid you can't zoom in nonsense happened on the second one. Free! I just had to do that because it wouldn't let me that one time. It seems suspicious to me that there aren't that many 1-star reviews. That's just suspicious. Normally, there's a lot of 5-star reviews, some 4-star reviews, some 3, then there's barely any 2, and then 1 usually shoots out to like 1/4 of the distance of the others. I'm not seeing that here. Oh, speaking of Clean Master, makes me wonder if I should name one of the bosses in my game Clean Master, and then say, oh, I'm just making you think that your device is faster, and then make like some big making fun of Clean Master, and then imagine Clean Master coming after me after I say that. Oh, well, whoa, this person's caught on right here.
Who knows if they'll ever load? Oh, I don't remember going there that many times. This website takes over your history. That's what it does. It takes over your history. It's like, no, I'm not gonna work, Xane. You would find it funny if you could actually help just type the name easily. But no, we're not gonna let you have fun with our website. But stupid. Fine, we'll load a Windows ad to make up for it. Image, damn it. What? No, I'm gonna grab a hold of your image. Oh. Well, where is the other Android scam that we were on? Let's have to find it right here. Does this load? No, it redirects to iTunes preview. and Norton Wi-Fi Privacy VPN. Now I do know that website did say that you should download the app from the App Store. It would say the App Store when I looked at its source. I guess they think that iOS is better than Android, which is not. It's inferior. You want a reason? The reason's because it's not customizable and its home screen sucks. And they don't have freedom. If it had freedom, it would be almost as good as Android. But sadly, jailbreaking's the only way to have fun on that OS. Wow, it's like Android was having a bit more interesting of scams. This is the best scam right here. 500 internal server error injects. She sounded like sounded awkward and bad. That's really awesome. Oh wow, this also reminds me of another old one I saw. Let's just see if I can find it. I couldn't find it. But still. Oh yeah, #1 game. I guess that's the adult websites they were talking about. It was predicting the #1 game would appear. But I want to find that voice, that female voice that sounded all XD. I don't normally say that word, but it's true. It's the only way to describe it. I want to find that voice and then reverse it. And that's what I always do. Where are you? Warning. Female warning. I cannot resist on it now. There. Put it on the Google Drive. I will check it on here. I don't want stupid not stupid Winamp on here. I don't want stupid WavePad doing anything with that. Let's just step out of that computer. You got it. That looks kind of cool. And now let's go drop the warning. I don't know why I would say it like that. Well, where are you? There you are. Audacity Portable. It's way better than WavePad. Now let's reverse this female voice. It's just like it remembers you said fake sweet. Sign you off, girl. Maybe that was also foreshadowing that this girl would appear. Sign you off, girl. Let's turn this up.
Was er niet eerst naar de meeste, dus niet naar de meow.
Meow.
Was er niet eerst naar de meeste, dus niet naar de meow.
Let's just reverse my recording. Sounds about right. No, delete that file. I don't want that girl reminded me of some stupid age limit. Remove it. There. Even though it's still disgusting. Now let's step back into the computer. Step into the computer. Now I want to get rid of some of this. Clear browsing history. Just now get rid of that one website that took over my history. Okay, never mind, it updated. Nice. But we're not done yet. PC Keeper, I already saw you. Oh, you look suspiciously just like the other one, don't? And why do you copyright 2016? You never updated that. Every website updates that. Uninstall. It's better than installing your stupid extension. I want to go to your Chrome web store. I don't want to install you. I want to go there and see everyone rating bad reviews on you. How do I go there? I want to go to your Chrome web store thing. Chrome web store. Oh, it's very simple to find it. It's just turning off because I didn't plug in the laptop. Oh look! Oh, it's a video! You totally can play this video, except I bet the whole thing is a big image. I bet that's just an image. Oh, I knew it. They're just trying to scam me. Let's just look at these pictures and judge them. Action, please, some sort of soldier of some sort. Crime, someone with the shoes. Almost reminds you of, coincidentally, the HCPD cops. Romance, covering up the other person's eyes. Or seeing someone peek through broken wood at you. Animation. Look at the two dogs. Comedy, that one. It's like, it's comedy designed to be funny to look at. If so, then I think they succeeded. That's really strange looking. Now, why do you have the background repeat? There's no reason to have it repeat. It's in a limited area. But this one looks almost too real to just be something that they made up. What do you say, Google? Oh, it's just a stock photo. Thanks, Google. I was wondering if that was some animated movie about two dogs I'd never heard of. But still, something I was going to ask before it turned off. Why does that ad website have a Facebook icon? Oh no. Oh well. Let's do this. Preparing loading, well, that's totally not even fitting within the thing. Please add search app. No! That's going to be the title of this video. Please add search app. Or add better music search. I couldn't find you on the Chrome web store. Google probably removed you because you're a scam. Search app. No. Please add search app. No, not you again with your funny pictures. No, not you with your funny picture. I just told you that. Fine, free government forms online. Tax and passport forms online. Health forms online. Healthcare forms online. It keeps changing. It's like it's some weird bootleg of Shapeways. Because look at what Shapeways does. Unique products by designers like you. At least it actually waits long enough. Engineers like you. It keeps switching out. But Shapeways actually has an animation. And not to end up just a show off or anything, but show off, but go to Shapeways and go to the X shop. That's all my things there. You can buy them. But still, yeah, it's like, it's not even a real web page in the background. It's just kind of funny. It looks kind of compressed. That's an image? Why did you make that box an image? You're getting really lazy. You know, you could have just pulled that off with HTML and CSS. But now it's removed the background? Oh no, the background is a bunch of images. Okay. Scammy government. That's what it should say. Scammy. It's even laid out the same way as Shapeways. That's only how it looks in the source. They just have all the text written right above and below each other in a little grouped HTML thing. It's like I'm doing more than I did on the previous ones. I would just visit the website and leave. Now I'm like, let's see how you work websites. I'm trying new things. Let's keep the series interesting. I want to remove that grayed out layer right there. Wait, is that actually the background image? Apparently, yes. I knew you were trying to scam me with a website that doesn't exist. Well, at least you all have an up-to-date Gmail icon. That's good. You also have an up-to-date Instagram icon, but you don't need to remember to update your Facebook. Facebook's just a gradient now. It doesn't have whatever that brighter blue area is. Still, fake website in the background trying to trick you into thinking one's always there. No. 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 Please that search app, but now has a new design. But I'm just going to highlight you. Download does nothing. Download appears to be an image. It is an image. Why did you make text an image? I can make that. Even I can make that in CSS and HTML. Why can't you all do that? You can't even make a dialogue without it. I'm trying to realize how lazy they are. Funny picture. That's the only good thing about this website, is that picture. With that kid with the glasses on him. It's funny. No, I know you're scamming me with that background. And, wait, was that a sound? Can I go back to that? No. Oh no, and it's a different type of scam website. Basically, instead of trying to scam you for tech support, they pop up with dialogues and like, no, you must install this random stupid extension or else we won't let you go! Even though, again, that button in the corner, the close button, always works. Continue to work with this browser. You must install the extension, and then when you click on it, it makes it full screen. What is this? Web table. No reviews. I can't. No. I thought I told you prevent. Oh wait, that's actually on the page, isn't it? And then you can just spam the escape button. Of course, it will not let you do anything, and then your mouse cursor goes insane because your touchpad. Ha! Only it was that easy with Microsoft official support. No, new button, but nice try. Reminds me of what PayPal says if you mess around with their captchas, they'll say, nice try. What I say, nice try. Not sure what just happened there, then it just turning off, because I didn't plug in the laptop. Oh, it's a video! You totally can play this video except I bet the whole thing is a big image. I bet that's just an image. Oh, I knew it. They're trying to scam me. Let's just look at these pictures and judge them. Action, please, some sort of soldier or some sort. Crime, someone later. Wait, why does this look almost like a Mac dialogue? It almost reminds me of Mac OS X. Just its style reminds me of it, the newer versions. Except for the X right here. It'll be in this corner and it'll be a circle once you highlight it. Later, even if you click on the later button, it still does it. It's like, no. No. That doesn't do. Scam. I'd be tempted to get a virtual machine and then let all these things run on it just to see how bad it gets. I wonder if I could do that. Make Windows go into trial mode and then just spam things on it, and then whenever the trial runs out, trick Microsoft and start it over. Or just get Windows Loader and see if I can make it run on the VM. Then I would have the legal Windows version. Just for the purposes Americans I know were. Oh look, it's literally the other ones at all. If you click it back, it's like, what about something new comes up? What about? So guys want something. Whenever I hit this button, that URL comes up. Ah! Got it. Now I can replace the zone ID. I'm gonna replace it with 66. I'm gonna replace it with evil. There, now that's what it does. You must confirm your notifications. That's the most least skin website ever. No. I was about to say, nice try, but that's just an image of a captcha. Oh wow, nice try. Literally. Let me guess, that's just an image or something? That legitimately is a captcha? Captcha! Try to do that. I wonder how long this thing is going to be. You just screwing around with things? No. Anyone that does that is really sketchy. Every time I do that, it's like, confirm you're not a robot. Unfix people. That's just funny. I can just type in any number here. I bet I could just type in nothing and I'll be redirected. No, it requires its own ID. Let's test this out. Microsoft official support. Oh. There, what's that? Oh. Like that's an invalid 790. It's always like doing that, doesn't it? Come in! Oh no! You! I'm waiting to get out there! That's like the weirdest website when you get redirected to. Negative 1! So 0. Well, I'll search for my age as it. This search unloaded books found 12 related books. But we're just going to scam you because we load this thing up in the corner. I wonder if I messed around with this enough that I'd eventually get redirected to a tech support scam website, because that's what I want. I don't want to tell you that I'm not a robot. Even though someone on YouTube made a video where they literally used a robot to confirm they're not a robot. That's new. That's new. Not signing up for you. Just fun. At least you look more legitimate than some. Oh no! Not responding. No, not you. Oh no, and oh, a good thing I didn't stop, because this is basically another type of scam website you get redirected to. Basically, it looks like Facebook on the top. It tries to act like it's giving you random things that you would probably want. The thing is, all the comments look like a bunch of scams too. Even though they then send pictures and make it look really legitimate. So they say they thought it was a joke? It is. And I think one person showed what happened when you went through all these steps. Also, I actually did wait for this to expire in the past, and just like the other website, nothing happened. What happened to the prevent more dialogues, Google? There. What happened to that? No. No. Oh no, this one knows how to multiply too. No. It keeps multiplying privacy, it is. Mint. See, cause I keep reaching new things when I do that now. Here's something totally legitimate. What is this at the bottom? That's a bad sign when something at the bottom of your page doesn't even lead to a real website. This looks like an image. I don't mean those. Oh, those just because of remote desktop compression. It made it look like that text was an image. It's like, oh, you got to be kidding me. You can't keep making random things images. And every time I go backwards, it likes to give me that stupid thing.